Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, falling down my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
What's going on, family? Can somebody please tell me why is Shedeur still fourth on the Cleveland Brown quarterback depth chart? I want to know. Put it down in the comment section. Let me know what's your take about this situation, because I can't figure this thing out. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. When you look at this quarterback situation with the Cleveland Browns, the head coach, Kevin Stefanski, has already came out and named Joe Flacco as the starting quarterback of their first regular season game. They have a preseason game this Saturday against the Los Angeles Rams. When you're dealing with this quarterback room situation, you must know what happened during the draft also with Shedeur. What bothers me is that during rookie minicamp, OTAs, mandatory minicamp, training camp, Shedeur has outperformed each one of them, day by day. Every time that ESPN Cleveland put out the quarterback tracker, Shedeur has done better than either one of these quarterbacks. And when you go and watch the preseason game that Shedeur played in, the first one against the Carolina Panthers, Shedeur went out there and stood up in that paint. W12 in the chat. Stood up in that paint and delivered. He pushed the ball downfield. When a blitz came, he reset the pocket and he threw the ball for touchdowns. He moved the ball. He went up against a first-team defense of the Carolina Panthers during preseason when he was operating with a second-team and a third-team offense of the Cleveland Browns. They won the game. They had the most views. 2.2 million people watched the game. That haven't been done in decades, it's been reported. Shedeur is a franchise celebrity quarterback. He's an entertainer. People will tune in, whether you like him or don't like him. Shedeur is him. And I can't understand why did Kevin Stefanski name Joe Flacco as the starting quarterback for game one. I can't understand that, family. Joe Flacco haven't even participated during the training camp. He was there, but he threw the less passes. Put that chart up there. He threw the least passes during training camp. Many people saying, hey, he know the offense. He been there. He don't need to work. He's 40 years old. That's the point. He's 40 years old. Why would you go out there? Put that schedule up there for me. Look at the Cleveland Browns schedule. Why would you want to roll Joe Flacco out there when you're looking at the first 5 games? Do you really think they can win them first 5 games with Joe Flacco at quarterback or with Shedeur at quarterback? Either one of those quarterbacks. I will put my money on Shedeur out of those first 4 games. 3-1. 3-1. Easily. With the talent that the Cleveland Browns have on their team, with Shedeur at quarterback, oh man, we doing this. Do the Cleveland Browns really want to win? Or what's really going on? I tell you what, I came across this video. And I want you to listen to it. And when I get back, we're going to talk about it. Play that video.
I do think that they have, I don't want to say explaining to do, but after watching Dylan in this game and then after watching Shedeur in his game, it's tough to come out and say Dylan's so much further ahead. Shedeur didn't have any pre-snap penalties. I think one illegal motion. Didn't have to pop any timeouts to get organized. Didn't turn the ball over. Threw 2 touchdown passes. So it's hard to continue to drive that narrative when now everybody's seen it we've seen it with our own eyes. Like, who operated it better? You can say Dylan operated it good enough and still admit to yourself that Shedeur operated it at a higher level. So it'll be curious to see now that they've both seen game action what's going to happen. It's also tough to tell because this freaking oblique injury. Now he can not get reps and all this stuff, and it can just be, well, he's got the oblique injury. And it's just like, I don't understand how we have 4 quarterbacks, 3 of them in their 20s, and one of them carries an AARP card, and that's the one who's healthy.
There you have it, family. I just can't understand this. Shedeur Sanders has proven so far he's the best quarterback in the room. Once again, I'm asking, why is Shedeur Sanders still 4th on the Cleveland Browns quarterback chart, depth chart, going into their last preseason game? They got Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, who haven't even participated in the preseason, still number 2. You have Dylan Gabriel, turned the ball over twice as a quarterback in the preseason, ahead of Shedeur Sanders. Family, y'all make this make sense, because I can't. I just can't make it make sense. But still, I just believe, it's just me, that Shedeur Sanders give the Cleveland Browns a better chance to win a football game in the National Football League. He's their franchise quarterback. Only thing they need to do is just give him a chance. I promise you, he will turn their franchise around. Once again, you're watching another episode of Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. And hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And also, don't forget, I have a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I got the #1 chat group on YouTube. If you're new, come to the space. Come over and check us out. I'm telling you, I got the best chat room on YouTube. Once again, it's a live show at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm inviting you to come on over and check us out. You won't be disappointed. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk. We'll be Watts. Until later on tonight, peace.
Do it, homie, it can't be done.
Defense. They got different characters on this team, and that's why they are must-see TV.